Something different today. Today we'll be using the analysis board. Welcome to Chess with Louis, and we go. So I start with e4, of course, and he responds with e5. And I just continue with development, so my knight is out. He plays this move, I think it's a bit passive, so I challenge for the middle of the board. And he brings out the side, I'm not really sure exactly what. You can see that analysis says my position improves. I just move my pawn forward and pawn jeez forward, and then just because the idea behind this is to stop his development a bit from like bringing his knights to the c6 square, right? So he moves his queen. This is a wasted move because even if he's thinking of attacking my knight, I can easily defend, and you see how. So I bring my bishop out. He brings his pawn out to try and stop me from going to b5, I guess. Cool. I bring out my knight, continuing development. He brings his bishop out. And again, he's trying to attack my f3 pawn, right? But the problem, f3 knight. But the problem here is that like I can easily defend, and that's what I do, right? So it's wasted. I'm ahead in development, and he's dilly-dallying. Okay, he moves back because he realizes it's dumb. I continue development, so I bring my queen out because I'm trying to connect my rooks. He brings his pawn out. I block it because you're not about to trouble me right now. I'm still developing. He brings this bishop back. I bring my pawn forward, and he defends because he realizes what I'm trying to do. You see, because if I had taken without this and he took with his a6 pawn, my rook takes his rook, and that's about it. So I don't know if I can demonstrate that if he took here, I took here, I take this, I'm winning. You see, and he didn't want that. So anyway, no. So let's go back to where I was. Okay, cool. No, not this line, the actual line. How do we do this? Oh god, oh gosh. Okay, so yeah, so he brings this forward, and then I take with this, he takes with this, and then I castle because I'm sensible. Okay, now I want to pause here and look at the analysis board. Look at the analysis bar. I'm +2 ahead, right? In tempo and everything. Look at his back rank. And he makes it worse. Like he's not done anything in development. And he makes it worse by moving his queen backward. And then I continue my development. And he does this. Like this guy is just throwing the whole game. So I keep playing, you know what I mean? Because I move this because I'm trying to set up an attack and break his pawn chain because it's uncomfortable. It's bearing down on my king side. I don't like it. He moves his bishop this way, and then I attack. He moves, I take it, and all this time I'm ahead, right? In development, he moves his pawn forward. I wonder if there were like any like sensible analysis stuff over here. Let me see if there's anything here. Let's check that out together. Say, yeah, chess.com is really cool. You should use chess.com if you're not. So suggesting exactly, right? That's exactly what I played, by the way. You know what? Let me remove the suggestions. So, okay, I was lying. I thought that's exactly what I played. So of course, I connect my rooks because now I'm bearing down on his f7 pawn, so he defends with his rook on h7, and then he takes, I check him, and then he blocks. He wants an exchange. I'm like, no, that makes no sense for me. I move. He moves his pawn. I don't know why he's moving his pawn and not trying to develop, because that would have been the most sensible thing to do. Okay, but anyway, so I pin his naturally. Okay, he moves trying to block. I take it, and then he's trying to exchange again. And guys, you need to be very careful when you're trying to oh, I get what he's trying to do, because you see he's pinning me to my king, right? In his mind, it makes sense, okay, but it really doesn't, because when I do this, when I take right now, you have to think, okay, if I'm challenging this, what would he do next, right? And what does it mean or spell for me? That's what he has to be thinking, but he didn't do that. So exposed, I do this move, and I think it's a brilliant, because right now it's a brilliant move. So I'm checking his king. He cannot take my pawn, and on the next turn I get a queen. So he tries to block with his knight, but it's too little, too late. Check with my queen. He moves forward. I'm threatening his pawn on h7, no, f7. So he tries to block it. Wait, was there a checkmate over here? Did I miss a checkmate? Let me see the suggestion arrow. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. But he lost the game by this point. So I take, not sure why I did that, but like I take with this, he takes, I take with my rook, and then I'm exchanging because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I do that? So he takes, I take, and then he resigns the game. Game, check, match. Call me magnanimous. All right. But yeah, it was a cool game. But I think he gave it to me really easily because of the fact that he didn't develop early. And that was on him, to be honest. Because, I mean, that's a you problem, bro. Like, anyway, thank you. Tell me if you enjoyed this and you want more content like this. Till next time, guys. Peace out.